We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Eduardo Rodriguez will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. Dan Klezak, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, we're awfully lucky in this. We're going to have a chance to see one of the top pitchers in the AL this year. As a matter of fact, this guy has a legit shot to win the Cy Young Award. He doesn't walk a lot of guys, and one of the other things he does, he pitches deep into games.
And that's swung on and missed, so good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's one away.
The left fielder.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, he's really struggled. 1 for 15. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Rodriguez, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And another foul ball. Castellanos, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the... Luis Castillo, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
So here now is Jackie Bradley entering play. He's currently 6th in the American League in runs batted in, but with a chance to add to that total right here. Strike taken. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Hard hit ball to second. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Batting third.
Digging in, David Ortiz. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
What a powerhouse season, in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. And get this, 7 hits in 7 at-bats in the series. He's making it look way too easy. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Here now is Rafael Devers. Good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which currently sits as 3rd best in the American League. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but at the same time, now he can score a lot.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Start of the second here in Boston. Let's check in with Heidi for a bit more on the weather.
Well, Matt, there is precipitation in the forecast, but talking with some of the grounds crew here before the game, they said they don't think it will have a significant impact as we move forward. We can't expect a light sprinkle, but there shouldn't be any stoppages in play.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. We'll hope that's true. And guys, what's the toughest thing about playing in damp conditions like this?
I'm going to be honest with you, Matty. If it stays like this, not a problem. It's just a nuisance. Yeah, the ball might be a little damp, throwing it across to first base. Might have to gather yourself a little bit more, but this weather won't affect anything.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is it. The shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Galvis is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang, bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Red Sox on top in the early going, 1-0 as we play the second. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He takes his first trip to the plate here, fresh off a 4-hit ball game a night ago. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Number 44 is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Bobby Jones.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Batting eighth.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi, looking to stay hot. He's coming off a 5-hit performance in last night's contest. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. The 1-0 pitch. Runner breaks for third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Throw won't get him. 1 out and a runner on third. Hit out towards second. Moustakas has it. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Now in the box, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Number 44 is going to have room out there as he puts this into the box now. Aristides Aquino, and he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. No balls and a strike to count. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Aristides Aquino goes down for the first out here in inning number 3.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoke, gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging a pitching staff.
First offering on its way. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1 left for Cincinnati. They're down 2-0.
In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
And there's one down now.
The first baseman, number 34.
Now batting, David Ortiz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set, and the pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Ortiz, once a Minnesota Twin, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Hard hit ball to short. Galvis has it. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. Settling in now, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Next will be the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1-2-3 go the. Rafael Devers the next to bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back on it is the left fielder, and it's gone into the monster seats. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And nearly out of here. It's off the very top of the monster. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Now batting, the catcher, Rodriguez.
Into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. He swings and grounds it to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead.
The batter, the right fielder.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. From the stretch. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. And it's gone.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Now pitching for
Red skipper up out of the dugout and making that slow trek to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big... Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So far this season, Galvis hits a little over the 270 mark. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Grounded to third. Devers has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 44.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
The 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Hit out towards second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high and deep out to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter.
At the plate, Rafael Devers. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, Matt, and that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about...
And the tag is on him to retire the side. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Fouled away. Now another 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Ready for another chance? Eugenio Suarez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Into the box now, Bobby Dahlbeck. Number 44 is there, and he has it for the out. Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounder down the line at third. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Red Sox. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Moustakas. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's deal is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is... So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
And he lays off for ball 1. Scorched to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Boy, talk about having a day, Devo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out for him.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. The 1-0 home. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. In to score is the runner from third, make it 9-0.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look...
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Runner at third here, nobody out. High and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 10-0 score. Robert Stevenson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. So now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. That's a strike. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. On to Lansdowne and gone. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their fourth big fly of the game.
Yeah, Matty B. Well, D-Row, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset. Right center's out of the equation. Dead right field's out of the equation. Goes to 380 at its deepest part. Unless you want to hit one down the pesky pole, you're looking at pepper that green monster.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Castellanos has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one.
The batter, number 2.
Ready for another shot now, Xander Bogaerts. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty B. We heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Bases are empty, one man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 47 thus far. As this lead got even wider. Raisel Iglesias comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And now, Andrew Benintendi. Left center, base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. 2 outs here with a runner at third. That's inside. 2-0. Bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Digging in once again, Kurt Casale. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And he'll settle under it, but he can't hold on to it. Oh, boy.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Reds leave one. Still looking. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded by Galvis, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Row, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the home.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to Nick Castellanos at the plate now, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Nope. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Pulled toward right center field. He's got it, and the Red Sox will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth.